I've had the honor of sitting with roughly several thousand people. And when you sit with a couple and they are trying to figure out some sort of disagreement, it's an amazing thing. Because so many times in our relationships we have expectations and we have assumptions. And the other spouse, the other party, they don't know about those expectations and those assumptions. And it causes sometimes so much friction. We should question ourselves and we should ask ourselves, number one, what are my expectations and assumptions for relationships, for love? What does it mean to love? What does it mean to expect within a relationship? And we find so many times, that we didn't even tell the other party what my expectations and assumptions were. When you can question your expectations and assumptions, when you can share them, life looks very, very different. I'll tell you a quick story and we'll end with this. That there was a couple I was working with and they just got married. And it came to Friday and they came to the Shabbat meal and there was no challahs on the table. Why? Because she assumed that her husband would buy the challahs, because in her house her father always bought the challahs, yet he assumed that she would buy the challahs because in his house his mother's bought the challah. So come and just realize to make sure and question our expectations and assumptions. Ask if they're healthy, if they're well, and decrease any tension, pain or sadness that otherwise could be. So Be'ezras Hashem, we should go from strength to strength.